Do we have a franchise for seafood anymore? Because the bitches always love to get fish fillets, Red Lobster, old school bitches, Sizzler, shit like that. They do it to this day. The bitches love that. Um, they want some buttery lobster they could suck on. Fucking lobster. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in the restaurant bar. But there was a time when for the longest time the only thing you could get was Long John Silver's, and that they thought Taco Bell was going to go out of business. Um, for a minute because they tried to combine the two. Here in upstate New York, they did. Wherever a Taco Bell was, immediately left of it, attached to the same fucking building too, would be Long John Silver's. And my girlfriend used to like to eat there occasionally because she didn't eat meat, but she ate certain shit. So I'd go to Taco Bell, she'd go there, and eventually, yeah, Long John Silver's no more. You know what I'm saying? They had the good hush puppies. But iced coffee nowadays, and coffee in a can that you see at the store, any kind of coffee you drink, they made thousands of them from monster drinks to all just hundreds. The whole the whole iced coffee shit never existed. It it didn't really before 1997 with Dunkin' Donuts and their first Coolada. Nobody ever the closest you would get was ice cream coffee. The Coolada was the first fucking iced coffee ever. Now you can go to Stewart's and get an iced coffee. You can get some shit in a plastic bottle that says it's iced coffee. But Stewart's was or Dunkin' Donuts was with their Coolada was the first to do that. They totally. How the fuck does a donut shop venture into places like dominating breakfast, dominating the coffee industry, revolutionizing it with the iced coffee? My bitches always have some kind of Dunkin' Donuts drink that they're sucking on. You know, always. They're always in the car going back to Dunkin' Donuts multiple times a day. You know, how does that happen? It was just a donut place. It served three fucking donuts at one point. Just like shit like Ray Kroc. All you need is just a fucking genius. I can get wholesale type this buns, but how am I going to cook these buns? Should they be steamed? Do I only have a griddle. Do I slightly char the no, I steam them because I'm Ray Kroc and I can steam shit. I can't really fry shit because I can't use open flame. I'm gonna learn how to master a fucking griddle. Okay, I got these slabs of beef. Okay, we can do a lot. It's just not open flame, and we can steam buns. We can convection cook a little bit. Now we're starting to melt cheese on our shit. Now we got 5-cent cheeseburgers. And I can only get with an extremely handicapped kitchen. That's like going into someone's house and cooking like I cook. I cook on a griddle because I grew up fucking in the housing projects, and that's what I'm used to, and I enjoy the taste. It's an acquired taste to cook on griddle. It's a different style cooking. It's like having a big cast iron pan that doesn't use flame or doesn't you know what I mean? It's a whole fucking art. You go into Ray Kroc shit, it's handicapped, but he can make you the best fucking sandwich you've ever fucking had with some Russian dressing, a little bit of he can't chop onions. He's got a mixer that will dice them. He can't julienne shit. Sometimes he can get a special on some some cheap Canadian bacon and I'll put out a sandwich for 3 months, limited time only. Motherfucking master of four ingredients. Of all the ways to cook a fucking cheeseburger, he mastered that shit. Burger King also gave respect and figured it would be a good counterpart to Ray Kroc's McDonald's because he's like, I'm gonna use open flame. I could use a griddle and an open flame and really fuck you up or try to, but I'll just use the open flame. And I'll make my burgers a little bit bigger. And I'll use weird shit that you don't use, like lots of mayonnaise and lots of tomato. You go to McDonald's. Have you ever seen a fucking tomato? I mean, seriously, on any of their No, he doesn't. Ray Kroc does not get wholesale good tomato prices. Burger King had a hookup. They put thick tomato on everything, even on the kid shit. Mommy, what is this? That's some Burger King shit with the smiling red haired guy. That's the king, you know. And as you go through phases in your life, you love Ray Kroc. You love the Happy Meal. What joy and what joy, what boundless joy a Happy Meal could bring. It makes the parents feel connected to the child. The child is so fucking satisfied. There's a toy, little cookies. Ray Kroc doing the work for you as you drive your kid home. Wait till we get home. Open up that Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? The Dunkin' Donuts did the same thing, revolutionized against all odds, time and time again. Still called Dunkin' Donuts. That name's not even applicable anymore. You know? Ted Nugent's stranglehold on food services. But I love me some Taco Bell. That's not Latino. That's not Latin. That shit's totally made up. But it's so good too. I want some of that. I want a little Mexican girl from the old town of El Paso, and I want her to eat nothing but Taco Bell and chew. I want the whole. I want her room to smell like fucking bubblegum, pussy, and marijuana. Just like a good pop album should sound when you take it out of the poly bag, and you're like, holy shit, I smell fishy pussy, bubblicious strawberry chewing gum, and this is gonna be a good record. And a sticker falls out of the bag, and you're like, you put it on the table, you're like, oh my god, I got this at the show for $7. I fucking love this record. You know, it should. That's what the Mila bathroom smells like. What the hell's going on in here, girl? It smells like strawberry chewing gum, little girl pussy, marijuana, and a panty clad bot sitting Indian style on the bed with the TV on, with the volume off, listening to music. That's what those guys did. And fucking Ron Popeil, he's a god. Ray Kroc, he's a fucking god. Against all motherfucking odds. I mean, that's some passion. Let me just take over the world and become part of the, you know, let me become part of the party.